Now, y'all know I was going to make my video on this because I am also a Hot Wheel collector. Not as much as a Transformer collector, but I do have every now and then get Hot Wheels. I know a lot about Hot Wheels as well. But this is something that I did not expect. I thought it would just be like cars. I didn't think they would make something transformable. But here we go. Mattel Creations, Hot Wheels Transformers Optimus Prime. This is a die-cast transformable figure. It is Optimus Prime. It is 1/64 scale, so it's the size of a basic Hot Wheel car. It has light smoke tinted windows, the die-cast chassis, Zamac, has real riders, and of course it comes with the ion blaster and the removable hands, but the biggest thing is the Spectra Flame red and blue. So if you're not familiar with the Spectra Flame paint, that only came on special figures such as your premium line figures, not all, and mainly your Red Line Club or RLC members get a lot of our releases have the Spectra Flame paint. I just picked up my club card for the year, which was the Cowabug, which is in green. Spectra Flame paint is beautiful. And of course, if you can find a super treasure hunt these days, yes, they also come with Spectra Flame paint. So happy hunting for those. But the biggest gripe I have with this, for the size at 3.5 inches in robot mode, is the price. $80. We'll talk about at the end. But let's look at the presentation. So for $80, what do you get? You're going to get this box. We're going to look at this box quite a few times, because for $80, this should not be coming on a regular, punch hole card or even a special card. We need a box with some stuff in it. $80. Yeah, I mean, this is like, man, this is expensive. In my opinion, it is. But I'm going to save it for the end. So there it is, the little tiny, it's almost like the world's smallest in a sense, but not quite as small as world's smallest. It's got more details, but the Spectra Flame paint is pretty much, makes it like, that's what you're probably paying for here. And then there's no stickers or nothing, so it's all tampered in. There's a robot mode. So he comes in the package in car mode with the car back. There's an extra little box thing that he comes with, and I guess you can slip him in the box or something like that. But yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks good. It looks just like it should. And I mean, on the back, you got the mix of Hot Wheels with that long checkerboard pattern. And of course, the back of the original G1 packaging where you see like the, Optimus and all them in the back, little poster thing. And here it is. So the Spectra Flame paint, like I said, when you shine it up against light, it is beautiful. It's one of those things. It's like, yeah, it looks just like that. If you have the right type of light, trust me, it looks like, like that. Like that, like, how you ever see these things, they so sparkly, you know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. It even sparkly more than the original Optimus Prime, because that paint isn't Spectra Flame. It doesn't give that pure essence. And here again, you can even see it under white background, how it's got more oomph. It's more, and that's one of the things I do like about being a Red Line Club member, was when you used to get a lot of these cars, that Spectra Flame paint just looks, I mean, it's fantastic. You know what I'm saying? But the club card for this year, the Cowabug, only cost me $25. And yeah, it's worth it. I mean, it's not like it's a numbered pattern like it used to be. But, of course, it is what it is. But everything, I mean, it looks exactly like G1. And remember, everything on this is no stickers. This is the Spectra Flame paint. So it's got that deep paint. It almost reminds me of the 2002 release of the Optimus Prime that came with the Matrix and the special Action Maxter and all that. That's actually one I still want, even over Missing Link. I used to own that. I had a history with that figure. I bought it for cheap, sold it for a lot, but it cost me a lot to ship it to the guy in New Zealand. Anyway, I'm not going to tell that story. But yeah, everything just like the G1 Optimus Prime, except the legs are a little skinny, but it always happens when it's that small. 3.5 inches tall, again, 2.1 inches wide. Here he is compared to the original Optimus Prime. And yeah, I mean, it's faithful, to a point. The legs, again, a little closer, but that's due to probably, scaling it down. It looks good. I mean, it's something that I think more Hot Wheel collectors are probably going to go for, because you're in their world now. And if you think Transformer collectors are scalpers, you ain't seen nothing till you met a Hot Wheel collector, especially ones who were born during the era of 68. They're very, let's just say, I don't like them. But anyway, as far as how I feel about this, well, I'm going to say this. No. This is a no for me. I'm not paying $80 for this low ass toy. I'm sorry. I don't care about the packaging. I'm only wanting to buy the toy for what it is worth. while you can, get one of the missing link Optimus Primes. That is the best. I mean, if you're going to get a G1 Prime and spend $80, you might as well just pony up and get, the C01 or CO2, whichever one floats your boat. That to me is far better. It's kind of what we wanted. It's more. I'm against missing link after Prime, really, because after that, what do we need it for? But that's neither here nor there. But I'm definitely against this one because $80. That's not it. This is not $80. I don't care. This is $40 maybe, and that's stretching it. I'm sorry. There's so much more you could get for the money, and I feel like we're being cheated with these, Transformers 1 and the shovelware, and then we got this. I mean, I'm not against it to say it's not a bad release. It's just $80. Think about that. Just think about that before you go and trying to come at me, okay? Other than that, the quality of it, I know it's going to be good because, again, it's metal. So, yeah. But it's not $80. But I'm sure collectors will go for it. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is going to get scalped like crazy. So if you're trying to invest in one, just get it and go for broke. Super Robot Ed, bring you more news and reviews. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. I guess we got to see what else is coming next.